Hey guys, it's Alex from the King's Tabletop Lounge, and I'm doing our pre-open show. As you can see, we're opening up at 3 o'clock today, and so the space is quiet, wonderful, empty. I've got some worship music on, and just kind of hanging out, getting ready for today. Got stacks of Pathfinder stuff on the table. Oh man, I want to start doing more of these videos to connect with you guys about what being at the store is like, because some of you are all around the world. So yeah, running a shop like this is fantastic. When me and my wife got started, we were looking around different properties for quite a while. Found this one. We really liked how open of a space it was. And it took us a couple months to paint the place gray and to kind of move everything in, build out the walls and the shelves with palette and other stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and shift the camera so some of you can see some of the space over there. Huge selection of our games. And then we've got our cash wrap over here. And then behind me is more game space. And then we've got a mirrored wall, which is really cool. It makes the space look awesome. So, yeah, I love being in here. I really do every single day. Oh, I forgot some of the coolest artwork we have on the wall over here. Bam. Got our Jesus artwork. Awesome. Bring it back. Boom. So, yeah, I love being in here every single day because from 3 to midnight, I just open the doors. I get to hang out with people. And it's not an easy job. It really isn't. We have to be active all day. We've got to be up. We're here so that people have somewhere to hang out. And even though it's a living room, it's not my job to treat it like my living room. In the sense of I'm not just sitting on the couch just playing games. I'm up. I'm trying to find what people are wanting to do. People come here to do something. So in that way, it's kind of like a restaurant that I greet people, talk to them, see how they're doing, and then I just try to find a way to serve them, whether it's running games. There are some times where people really do just want to hang out. They want to throw down some Xbox and just chill out after a week of working, or they've got some studying to do, and then I get to kind of take some space back. So it's really fun that way. And I'm always thinking of new creative things to do, always new games that I can run, everything that I can make happen. So I'm also planning games for Friday's Pathfinder. I've got about 6 hours on Friday that I'm running Pathfinder, 2 different games. So I'm having to constantly write storyline that is going to get played by players each week. And that's a pass or fail scenario. If I don't do good, then people don't want to buy back into it. But, of course, everybody has a blast. I'm excellent at running Pathfinder. I love telling stories. It's amazing, and I'm very animated. So, yeah. Right now, though, before the store opens, it's really, really important to me that we just fill the place with worship music and pray over the day. Because we're in the business of loving the crap out of people. Like, loving them so well that the crap gets out of them. You know? And so I spend some time in worship. Spend some time praying. What is it that God's direction is? I hate saying it, to ask God his direction, as if he's like some distant whatever. I hang out with Jesus. He's crazy, silly bearded man who I love, and hang out and just kind of get a feel on the day what we should be doing, how we can bless people, what kind of games I should be focusing on. And then I just kind of clean and prep and price, and I'm constantly moving, constantly getting things situated. Earlier on in the day, between 3 and 7 o'clock, we've got teenagers that come in, so that's really fun. And then later on in the evening, we have more adults that come in and run a lot of games, go till midnight. And for me, there's no lunch break, there's no 15-minute break, there's no 30-minute break. It's just always on, and I love it. I really do, because people laugh, they have a great time, they have a place to be. They're not isolated at home, hanging out in their room. And, yeah, it's a ton of fun. So I am really excited about our GoFundMe video that we've gotten up because it's had over 400 views. Trying to raise $10,000, which is incredible. And every little bit helps because every dollar amount goes to cover some bill that we have or future rent, even inventory for Magic the Gathering's coming out with a new set April 27th called Dominaria. Hoping to get more booster boxes of that and host tournaments. And a lot of our inventory here really just blesses people because we have a ton of Magic cards. And occasionally we'll have kids come in that really want to get into Magic that don't have a lot of cash on hand. So we'll try and get some sort of deck into their hands. And it's just incredible, the kind of space that we get to use and the stuff that we get to do. Always have good music on, always got Spotify playing in the background. And so there's just little things like that that we have to keep floating and keep going along with the internet. So I'm going to be doing more of these reviews as I go on, just as I feel led to kind of poke in so that you guys can get a feel for how the shop runs and what really goes into running a shop day to day. Awesome.